You are not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And when you can reconnect with that source, from that source, to be created into the physical world, and you awaken and remember who you are and what you are, that is the liberation from being in control of your external forces, because you know that the external physical world is a reflection of what is energetically being created.
All right, y'all. What's good, family, man? I found this video online. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in what he's saying. So I brung it to my family to see, to see what y'all got. Drop in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this. And y'all already know I got something to say at the end of this video. So man, tune in to the end of the video and stay around, man. If, like I said, if y'all new, like, share, and subscribe, please, man. Share the video to anybody that need a video like this, man. I love y'all, man. Let's get to this video, man.
I want to share something with you that's very important, that will be very triggering for some people, that won't make sense to others, and for some will be liberation. Not interested or trying to upset anybody, so this message is going to go for the people that have been wanting to hear these words spoken, to provide some context and understanding of what's happening in the world right now. We live in an inverted world. Our perception of the world is inverted. It's upside down, it's backwards. And while there are some people that don't believe that we have a soul or spirit, or that there's no God, and put that aside. The majority of people believe, or have been taught, is that we are human beings and we have a soul and we have a spirit. But that's not true. The truth is that we are a soul and we have a human being. And this is not spiritual woo-woo new age mumbo jumbo. This is absolute, verifiable, measurable, observable, logical, rational, scientific, pragmatic, absolute truth. It's just the language that we use that throws people off. What is soul? What is spirit? It's energy. It's non-physical energy. Souls and spirits are eternal. They don't die. And what we know through quantum physics, through a scientific lens, a left-brained, measurable, observable lens, is that everything in the physical world is a manifestation of, an emanation from, created by non-physical, eternal, non-destroyable energy. Inside your body, there are cells, and inside the cells there are atoms, and those are the building blocks of everything in the physical world. And inside of those, it's just energy, non-physical energy. So we're virtually massless, and that energy is powering the cells to move. And it's so profoundly intelligent that the cells know how to cohere together to create not only the entirety of our physical body, but the entirety of everything in physical existence. And so this human being that we are, this body made up of these cells, is powered by the energy. The energy creates the matter. The matter does not create the energy. The human being is matter. It's finite. It ends. The soul, the spirit, is energy. It's infinite. It doesn't end. Energy creates matter. Non-physical creates physical. Soul, spirit creates human being. That's who we are. That's who you are. When you say I am, the I that you are referring to is the soul spirit manifested into physical form. In science, we would call that the quantum field. In spirituality or religion, we would call it God. One singular field cannot be created or destroyed, infinite, eternal. That is the creative force of all physical life. And where the liberation is, and this is the awakening, the remembering, because that inversion will shift everything in your reality, in your existence, in your life, in your world. You are not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And when you can reconnect with that source, from that source, to be created into the physical world, and you awaken and remember who you are and what you are, that is the liberation from being in control of your external forces, because you know that the external physical world is a reflection of what is energetically being created. Connecting back into your source, owning the fact, remembering the fact, awakening to the fact that you are spirit in form is the access point to literally resolve all of the darkness in the world, because you are God. Are you the whole God? No. Is any part of you not God? No. If you have a whole pizza and you take a slice of that pizza, is any of that slice not pizza? No. You are spirit in form. Please remember, remember, remember.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know I was gonna have a little comment about this because I don't want y'all to get confused, man. This idea like this shows up a lot online. It mixes up real philosophical slash biblical themes with conclusions that sound true, but like shifts meanings for real. Like that, like I don't know. Like, what can I say, man? We gotta let's just get straight. Let's just get straight to it. You know, let's clear up some things that he said. He said we don't. He said we don't have a soul. He said we are a soul living in a body. Reality is inverted. He said we are God, but not the God. He said, if you get what I'm saying, he was talking about, and then he tried to compare it, like he said, like a slice of pizza is still a pizza, and that's what I was just trying to say, is like almost like mixing up. It's like mixing up the truth. It's mixing up what you want me to believe with biblical, actual, a couple biblical themes, if you get what I'm saying. So, and this, like I said, this what happened a lot online, y'all. This is exactly what happened a lot online. Then we gotta go back to the Hebrew Bible, the Old Testament. Do we have a soul, or are a soul? You gotta think about it. In the Hebrew Bible, in Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7, it said, God formed man from dust and breathed life, and man became a living nephesh. And that's the Old Testament right there, y'all. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that's the Old Testament. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen too. So you are not a soul trapped in a body. You are a living being. body, breath, life unified, if you get what I'm saying, y'all. So really, it's not a body with a soul. It's not soul using a body. It's an integrated being, you know. And that, like, and that all that inverted life, I don't believe in that inverted life, man. Because if, like I said, if you do your reading and stuff, you will understand it. It's not really inverted life. I feel like people try to mix it up with like that Greek saying a little bit. I swear, I don't know how to explain it. Genesis says humans are made in the image of God. That means we reflect God. We are not fragments of God's substance, is what he trying to say. It's like, oh yeah, we pieces of a pizza. We're not fragments of God's substance. Like, I don't, it's like almost like saying like you got putting a mirror up. A mirror reflects the sun, but it's not a piece of the sun. You get what I'm saying? Like you, we are reflecting. We are a reflector, y'all. We are reflecting. I'm just trying to clear up some stuff that he was talking about because I really didn't like what he was talking about. And then another thing, the Bible does not describe God as divisible like a pizza. Like, oh yeah, you go he in 8 slices. Like God is eternal, not made of parts, not spread into pieces, not all what you trying to say. Like you're just trying to make a false theory true, which is not, which will confuse a lot of people, especially that's not reading, that's not doing looking where they supposed to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Looking in that Bible and stuff like that. So biblically, honestly, humans are not slices of God. We are not slices of God. Humans are created beings who reflect God's nature. That's what we are. That's what we are, y'all. And if you think about it, that analogy right there, that analogy what he said, it really comes from Greek. They come from Greek, and he trying to mix the Greek with like with life and stuff like that, and that's just normal. That's normal. Normal is like that's normal, y'all. I'm just saying though. And another thing, if y'all believe in a lot of this, wait till y'all read about the Gnostic. Y'all believe in a lot of this, wait till y'all read actually about the Gnostic, man. And if y'all don't know about that, do y'all research, man. So y'all could be aware of a lot of this stuff that's going on. A lot of these people saying this stuff and things like that, aware of where it's actually coming from, y'all. So if y'all don't know about that, man, I might do a video on a Gnostic too, just for y'all, man. If y'all want me to do a video for sure, drop that down below, man. I might do a video just straight on the Gnostic so y'all can understand more about the Gnostic and stuff like that. So just let me know, man. So like, I don't want y'all to take this video and be like, oh yeah, I believe in this video, you know, and I don't want you to see like, oh damn, he posted this video, but I was posting this video for educational purposes to let you know that I do not agree with nothing that he's talking about. Then you gotta think about it with the idea, where the idea almost sounds biblical, but it isn't. It say God lives in us, which is biblically true, but not literally becoming God. Like how he was saying, oh yeah, we are God. You know, God's spirit dwells in believers. You know, it dwells in me, it dwells in you, whoever that's watching this video and stuff like that. But this is a relationship. It's not identity. The Bible never says humans are God. The Bible never says humans are God, y'all. And that's the main thing I'm trying to get to. Like, and I'm going off of like the Bible, theoretically, historically, and stuff like that. The same way he doing it, but I'm just trying to break it down to my people too, so they can understand. Because it's like stuff like this. This is often misunderstood. Like becoming like God in character, not nature. Like you gotta think about it. Like an iron and fire or something like that. It glows. It takes on like the properties and everything of the flame, but it never actually become flame. It never become flame. A lot of that stuff just misunderstood, yo. I swear it's really misunderstood. Then you gotta think about it. They be like, they say, it's inverted. You gotta think. So is reality really inverted? Like biblically, creation is fallen, not inverted. Creation is actually fallen. The physical world is good, but not broken. The body is not an illusion. Resurrection is physical, not escape. Come on, y'all. If reality were inverted, salvation would be escape from the bodies. Salvation would be escape from the bodies. But Christianity says salvation is restoration of the body and soul together. And that's why we always believe that It's restoration. So it's not biblical, y'all. That's not none of that stuff is like what he's talking about is biblical. It's really not biblical. What's really biblical is humans are unified beings, made in God's image, not God's substance. Physical creation matters. God is distinct from creation but present within it. So he's within us, y'all. He's within us. A lot of these videos feel real convincing, like especially if you haven't read and stuff like that. Because what they do is, y'all, they use true words, then they change like the definitions, then they blend some of the Bible with like Greek philosophy, like philosophy. I mean, I say philosophy. They just blend that stuff together, and then really they come to intuition instead of textual grounding. Like they don't ever really they like pick stuff out of the Bible. Like, oh yeah, I told you this before in one of my other videos. It says like they go and pick stuff out of the Bible and say, oh yeah, that's what I believe, that's what I don't believe, that's what I believe happened, that's what I don't believe happened. When scientific facts, historical facts, and stuff like that that's in the books shows you actually what happened. You don't have to do all this thinking. It's the lie about the word. The word, like how it's like the word is kind of like exaggerated. It's like one meaning. It's like seven meanings for one word, if you get what I'm saying. So like a person could say one word and it'd be seven different meanings. Like, come on now. I'm just saying like the words can kind of like the words will kind of confuse you, y'all. Like words will confuse you with all this stuff, man. So like let's just get to really where I'm going with this. Like biblically, you are not God experiencing humanity. You are human created to reflect God, not contain him. Not contain him. That's all I wanted to say, man. I just wanted to clear this video up for anybody that's following me and there's anybody subscribe. Y'all already know, man. I try to come real spirit. Not I try to come real spiritual instead of real religious, but both of them always do eventually come off. So y'all already know, man. If y'all new, like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna have plenty more videos for y'all, man. Plenty more videos just like this. Just all types of videos to help y'all faith, to bring y'all up, testimonies, all types of videos, man. Most of us gonna be Christian. Most of us gonna be talking, just me talking and talking to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Peace, man. Stay blessed up.